Oh, hold on. Okay. Hey, yo. I got a call for some reason. Well, we'll see if people pop in. I was planning on playing characters today, mains, so we will see what happens. But for now, I better update that arena ID at some point here. Just gonna start with Cloud, but let's get this up to date. Like that. And yeah, let's see. Whoa. Maybe nobody's just gonna... Maybe won't have anybody. That is also possible, too. I guess it is the summer. I wonder if that has any effect on people searching for arenas and whatnot. Would be very interesting to see. Yo, Felix. Smash kids ain't out touching grass, they'll come. Yeah. That is a fair point, honestly. Surely there are some indoor kids right now. I think it's like a decently, like, it's a cooler day today because I think it was like cloudy, but we have had some decently warm weather lately. If not, then maybe we'll have to swap the type of stream. It was pouring rain this morning when you drove to the airport. Yeah, it did look like it could have been raining. Near my place, it didn't have any like didn't look damp outside, but I bet some parts of town or like areas of Alberta ended up getting hit. I'm pretty sure like yesterday we had some rain though. So well, I'll do what everybody else does when they tune up and put on a stream. I'll multitask a little bit. There's some studying and stuff that I've been doing a good amount of. So do a little bit of it while I wait for people. Yo, Wayman. Also, you're still at work, but you'll be joining for games when you're done. Sounds good. Wayman, what's good today? Not joining because you see Cloud? I can swap off. I don't have to play Cloud. Is it the character? Hold on. What if I go like... Who's a character everyone enjoys? What if I go with like a fan favorite? I think of Falcon when I think of fan favorite. What if it was like... what if it was my Ganon? Maybe. Or I play Marth. Min Cloud? Oh, that'd be an idea. I'd be down. We could do it. 1/3 Dave is here too. Is this Spike? I can't remember which one this is. Is it Spike or is it Step? Alright. Let's see what we can do. Okay, yeah. I don't think this is Liquid. The Daves are usually like Jome, Step, and Spike is generally who they are. But I know for a while Liquid's like tag on the Switch was like, I think it was like Jomon or something like that. Or maybe I'm thinking of Discord, but not too sure. Yo, way back, what's up? Welcome, welcome. No. Okay, never mind, it's fine. It worked out. Nobody got killed for it. No. Didn't get quite enough boost out of it. Okay, yeah. Barely caught. Okay. You have a good tech connection this time, so you can probably join. Nice. Feel free to join up. Last I checked, the arena was basically completely empty, so there's definitely room. I doubt that everybody joined at the same time. Or, as soon as I hit B, I was like, wait, I'm actually dead. Okay, that was good. Okay, yeah. Just do it again. Ooh, okay. You joined? Good to hear. What's up, Spike? How did we get Smashville twice in a row? Already. Ah! Wait, hold on. I'm in trouble. I'm actually like dead. Oh no. Your dock isn't working right now for some reason? Does it normally like... Does it normally super cook online? Oh, okay, yeah, got it. Got it. Okay, yeah. I just did it. Okay, I got me. Oh, nice, yeah. Got him. Unlucky. Nice, that's good. No! I meant to snap with the, Nice, nice. Nice. Okay. Nice. Woo! Okay, that was nice. Jeez, that was a great roll. Unfortunately, like, sometimes Cloud can just go like, alright, I feel like up smashing, and it covers so much and is so safe. It's actually so dumb sometimes. I feel like your brain expands when you're playing this character. That's a funny one. Oh. Oh, nice, good one. Boom. Boom. See, like that. Like I didn't deserve to hit there, but it just worked out anyways because Cloud moment. Ooh, that almost got me. Oh. Nice, that was good. Oh, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, got me. Yep. I don't know why I thought that, like, I think I tried to go for, like, that's unfortunate. I think I tried to go for a down smash, but for some reason, like, holding shield was still part of my thought process. So then I just shield grabbed. It always feels so bad when you go for a mash and then it just buffers something out. You're just like, oh man, are you serious? It's not what I meant at all. Alright. That was a good punish, honestly. Oh, nice, yeah. I didn't expect that to actually hit me. It did. Okay. That's kind of bad. I guess it will go kind of hard in this stage here. Oh wow, I got hit still. Nice, okay. Oh. Ooh, this is gonna hurt big time. Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh. I was gonna say, that just kills on its own, because it wasn't even like all the hits. Oh, that's nice, yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay, yep. Caught me there. Okay. Ooh, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. I didn't mean to dash though. Nice. Okay. Oh. No. 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 Am I? No, I'm not dead. I thought for a second I was. I was just like, man. That was Monka. You gotta go, because he wants to play Dread. Gotcha. No worries. I understand. Thanks for stopping by, though. Ooh, that's not it. Okay, chill out. Oh, nice. Dorian, what's up? Welcome. Brawler's so fast. That might just do it, yeah. Try your new main Mario. Interesting. Sounds good. Because I think you've been here before. But yeah, it was as Pac-Man, right? So yeah. Coming in with Mario. He's good fun. I actually do like playing Mario. You do main Pac-Man? Yeah. But are you saying that Mario's replacing, or is he becoming like kind of like a secondary there for you? Oh, that was good. That was actually a really good dodge, because that did look like it was going to hit for sure. I think you can make it back like a little bit more cleanly with the flip jump, if I'm not mistaken. You can use the flip jump to kind of like get a far ledge grab. After this go around, I'll swap to, I guess I'll swap to Pit. What'd you get up to today, Wayman? This looks a little more choppy, unfortunately. You have to do a bunch of qualifications for your doctorate's program. I see. What does that entail for you? Like, what is that? I'm not too familiar with the doctor program, so I don't know too much what you mean by qualifications. Is that like taking certain classes or other sort of things? Later in the day as well as the final. I see. Is that... I was gonna say, that might just kill on its own, but maybe it's a little too low percent. Immunization, background checks. I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Sounds like a little bit of a hassle, but gotta do what you gotta do, right? It's expensive? Dang. I guess it's like you have to front it because you're being kind of forced to request it. I mean, for immunizations and stuff, that might be a little bit more so of, what's it called? American healthcare kind of thingy. I might be dead. No, I'm not dead. Never mind. You got caught pressing the wrong button. Or, ooh, damn. Okay, caught me. It's not great, yeah. Okay, hold up. I'm still trying to figure out how to deal with some of Brawler stuff. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, I didn't get the drift. That's so unfortunate. What's up, Step? I wasn't sure if this was you or Spike at first. I was like, it has to be one of you two. I'll take it, I guess. Can't be chasey, isn't very good. Big. Yeah, good stuff. Chase is Spike. It's just someone from our local area. Oh my gosh, that's kind of wild. That hit? Okay, cool. I just did it anyway. I was like, we've been scrapping enough up close that I'll just go for it. Okay, the Jonkler has to be Steph. We do love Olimar. Dude, it's so crazy that he just breaks all of it. He's just like, yeah, I don't feel like dealing with Pikmin anymore. Maybe not the smartest play on my part there to drift that off stage. Nice, that's good. Oh my gosh, I did get double hit. Nice, that's good. No! Owie. Ah! Put me down. Oh, I could have just up smashed it. Oh well. Okay. Ah! Oh, that's nice. Ah! Nice, that's good. Oh gosh, the moves aren't coming out properly. Herb. Baited, or not baited, sorry, saved by Cloud. Oh, yeah. I know that wasn't intentional. That's how it goes, I guess. It was weird, because, yeah, it looked like you had, I'm going to swap here, but it looked like you had, basically finished the move, but then somehow there was, like, quite a lot of, extra end lag. So then the fast fall just kind of went through. Maybe you just kind of thought you were going to already have canceled on the ground. I thought you weren't going to fall off either. working on writing down some kanji in the background. I guess while we're waiting for the next match. It's kind of hard. Oh gosh, that was pretty bad. Yo, Monkey Man. Go Mega Man. That's fair.
3, 2, 1, go!
What's up though? How you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh, these stretches are so nice. Doing good, getting your butt kicked, but nevertheless learning. That's what matters. Learning is what matters most. Then you will kick butts back. What's up, Lim? I guess I might have missed the connection moment. And you're fighting a co-main for Cloud. Okay, interesting. Well, Mega Man's quite a bit different. I think for most people that play Cloud, it's always good to get a character that's got a more forgiving recovery. Because I find that when you play them in bracket, that tends to be a pretty deciding factor in sets. But also good to get a change in like the archetype from something like a Swordy over to like a Zelda or something else. Yeah, I can definitely see the stutters. Diddy Kong is good. Mega Man is decent because you can camp. King K. Rool requires 2 brain cells, and then maybe Samus. I see. Well, I think traditionally someone would be like, don't do Cloud because of just like heavies can be tricky to pilot, but ultimately it's all up to you. Character like Mega Man, for example, is one that I just can't really play. I've had lots of trouble trying to figure it out. I'm like, what's happening when I'm playing? And then I try and get like good spacing with the jabs, but I'm no good. I tend to rely quite a bit on fair and back airs, Mega Man. Yeah, this connection's not looking good. Monkey, when you played, was it like this as well, or I'm not too sure? Because I know Dave has had a little bit, but I don't think it's all. I think it could, unfortunately, be Dorian, but I'm not too sure. It could also just be a distance moment. Alright, let me see how it is with Dave here. Gulp. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. Yep. Okay, yep. I ran off. I won't do it, but. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Oh. I almost died big time. Oh gosh. Put me down. Wow, okay, that went through the feet. There we go. Ow. Okay, I'm not dead though. Boom. Boom. No! Why do they call him hard to use? I think the way that he plays is just a little bit different than most of the cast. A lot of characters have like a lot of like pretty universal sort of movement and like pressure, but I feel like you have to try and keep people out pretty hard with like, I would say a decently awkward to use like hitbox, like the jabs like into Nair, just to make sure that people don't get too comfy next to you. I think that's probably like the main reason, but yeah. Outright killing opponents can be tricky too, yeah. Pikmin 6. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Not pressing anything was actually a really good move there. That's not gonna do it either. Uh-oh, I got lucky. Ah! Okay, yeah. I live. I tried to deflect it, what the heck? No! Came too quickly. Oh. Oh. Ah, no! Dropped. I was gonna say, is that it, really? That might not do it. Alright, let's see what's up.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oop, yeah. Nice, okay. Nice. Is that it? That's not it. That'll do it though. Okay, yep. Oh wow, that actually did do it.
That was easy.
Pretty decent for your first week going Mega Man. Yeah, not bad. It's... If you're just starting out, then you want to see... You'll have to see how the character meshes with you. Also, Felix is here now. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yo, Jay, what's up? Did I already do a VOD review of the Spargo, whoever did play Diddy Kong? I have not done a VOD review of those sets, actually. I guess I technically could. I have watched them back, but I haven't done a VOD review of them. Oh, bumped my head. Want to rely less on down B, utilize Fair and Bear more, and then also any Mega Man tips. I don't have any Mega Man tips myself, but that's also because I'm not particularly good with the character. And no worries if you couldn't make it to the post-discussion. Basically, like, I felt pretty solid about my results. I do feel like there's a path for top 32 because I ended up getting 49, but I think that there is a chance that I could have pushed a little further, but not against the players that I faced. Basically, like, the Greninja I played in Losers, I didn't have like a good answer for, so I really have to kind of address that matchup, for example, to make sure that we're good. Best pit state, by the way, / sarcasm. Hey, I think it is. I think that the recovery side definitely gets a little bit nerfed from this stage, but I actually think that in most matchups it's not that big of a deal. Oh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, well, I definitely could have taken the first two games. So, like, the first game I actually had a confirm, and I doubted myself when I was like in the moment. So instead of going for an F smash, like a Darelock F smash, I instead just tried to read the roll option. But if I had just F smashed, then that would have been game one. And then second game, it just narrowly didn't close out in my favor, but a little unfortunate that I got a buffer off of ledge. Or like, yeah, buffered get up attack off ledge. So yeah. Yeah. It happens to the best of us. Listen, it's hard enough to hit down throw bear. That's all I'm trying to say. I think the main thing is that, again, I just wasn't really expecting it to actually hit. So I was not prepared for a confirm. Because basically what had to happen in that case was that he got spiked into the ground, and then he didn't tech both times. He had like 2 opportunities to tech and didn't tech either time. So I just didn't think that he would do that. But that's me giving a little bit too much credit to Spargo, right? So that's how it goes. And then the third game, I definitely just got beat. Dang, that one was so fast. I literally tried to like dash back and I still got hit. Also, what is this character? Do it. That sword goes kind of crazy. This what's it called? The paintbrush. Saw the vision, but it didn't happen. Yeah. For up tilt, nair, up smash. Yeah, that happens too. But that's on me, kinda, on that in that situation, because I should just be better at fast falling it. Even with my practice, though, it still happens every so often where I don't quite get it right. Oh, come on, I had it. Also, dang, that has a lot of like. I'm not dead, am I? I am. That hit at like 68 or something. It's kind of crazy. Like, I might actually die if I get grabbed here. That ledge. Oh, well, oh well. Sorry not to be nagging. You saw the Diddy Kong sentence, so I was like, whoa, he's crazy. I didn't want to play Pit in that set either. You can see I started with Wii Fit first, and that's what I wanted to do, but yeah, the way that he was playing was just like, I couldn't get an opening, and I was like, okay, I kind of have to improve like the close range, like neutral, even if I don't like Pit Diddy Kong. So that's what we did. I got a little lucky there that it worked out. Yeah, real shaper pitmates to have a win against VOD winning against Diddy Kong. I guess it must be pretty rare, isn't it? And the thing is, okay, well, the other thing that is kind of nice about it is he also would have experience in that matchup too, because there's actually a pit in their region, Beastie. So it's not someone who's completely unfamiliar with the matchup. That's not gonna do it. Oh gosh. Ah! Wait, hold on. What am I doing? He's trying to land on up smash with landing up air. That killed? Okay. The Mr. Ping matchup chart. I have not seen it actually. I should take a look at that. Because he has actually some extra matchups that he plays like pretty regularly that I don't. So they're ones that I'm always curious about. I think I saw... Actually, wait, hold on. Maybe I saw it actually, but I forget most of the details. I think I remember that he put... what's it called? He put ZSS in even, which is not like an unusual sentiment, but... I thought it was pretty neat because I know that he plays Shu actually pretty decently. Yes, Game & Watch is +1, and then we lose against Richter, but it's kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. I know a Pit player who would feel so vindicated by it being a losing matchup against Richter. That's funny. I mean, surely we have to at least go even versus Richter, right? Surely. If not win. But I don't know. What do I know? Oh, ah. Game & Watch has its moments where it's like good and bad. I think it's even just because it is Game & Watch in the end. But there is a like period where you play against Game & Watch and they don't quite know that they have to start being more respectful. And so then they're just sort of like, wait, why are my moves not working anymore? But there are workarounds eventually. So it's not perfect. Zachary would have got the up smash. It has lots of hits there, so I thought that I might catch it, but I was a little bit off. Unfortunately. I released it, I think, early. I wasn't quite paying attention. This is quite a loading screen. What? No! Jonkler. What happened? Oh wait, no, it's me. Hold up. What? But not me. It is me, but it's not me. How? I'll make another one, but that's interesting. Normally, if you actually get like a full-on connection error, or at least when I do, it usually manifests as like says that I'm on Wi-Fi, but I was not on Wi-Fi anymore, so it's on Ethernet still. I don't know. New arena. Line got reset. There's no password. Oh wait, hold on. Why is there a password? Hold on. Did I set one? 14. My B. That like was so automatic to me. I just instantly set one anyway. I guess we got one today. Normally we don't. Hijacking my internet to do a Mr. Ping matchup chart reaction stream. Well, if next time I'm next time I lose, I'll pull up the matchup chart and we'll get a reaction. Okay. I'll never get over how beefy me sword fighters like up air is. It's actually kind of like insane sometimes. Just how like heavy it is of a move. Ow! Got him. Cross him up. You can't be here all day. Oh, I might not be all day. Don't worry. Okay, if I take longer than 2 games, how about that? Okay, good drift back. Right, that's how it works. I forgot. For some reason, I thought there was going to be some sort of strong hit, but there is no strong hit. Not in the air. Down to see the reaction to the chart. The thing is, like, I'm not super... what's it called? I'm not super defensive of my stances on, like, matchups. So, if someone's like, this is how I think it is, I'll be like, alright. But I'm sure there will be some interesting ones where I'm like, really? Oh my gosh, how did I revert? How did I actually beat that move out? Okay, I'm dead. I think. No, I live. Let's go. Easy. I'm dead. Just kidding, I'm not dead. It was all a bait again. My thoughts on Pit Rob? I think that Pit Rob is even. I don't think it's I don't think we win, but we definitely do pretty decent in the matchup. I have to be careful now because now it's all grab time. Ah! Well, maybe I'll just get reset now. If I lose now, then that means that we get the chart now. You know what I'm saying? Be the hero, Dave. Oh! I thought you were gonna maybe go for hero spin, so I was about to try an air dodge, but I didn't make it. Okay, we get it now. Let's do it. One sec. Mr. Ping. One-third Dave Blast. Alright, let's see here. Boom. 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 Wait, that's the wrong one. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, we're here. Okay. Mr. Ping. Where's his... Alright, here we go. Okay. So +2, Mac Gannon. Seems pretty legit. Game & Watch. I think it's even personally, but +1 is... I guess not super far off. I guess it's kind of far off because of... Well, there's 0.5s. So I guess it is a little far. Luigi makes sense. I think Min you could make an argument. Olimar I don't have enough of. Yoshi being +1's interesting, but I can kind of see it. Kirby should be -3. I can see it with Peach. And Doc. And I think Plant makes sense. Wii Fit yet? Mewtwo might be a little bit closer to even, honestly. Sora's an interesting one because recently I've been having a lot of trouble with that matchup. Hero I think could be higher than +0.5. I think it could be +1, but winning. Insyn also should be a lot higher, or I think it should be worse. Because Insyn, like, when you start playing the game plan properly against Insyn, it feels like there's not a lot he can do. Alright, evens. Mega Man, I don't know enough about, but I've seen him play a lot of Mega Man, so I feel like that's a pretty, like, informed opinion. As for Joker, I think Joker could be even. It just feels very difficult. ZSS can be even, maybe. Mario makes sense. Wario, I think, too. Falco being even is kind of interesting because sometimes I feel like it's losing. I feel like Ike should be winning. Byleth could be more even like it is here. I think Pip probably still beats DK and DDD, though. The others are all fine enough. Diddy losing, Kazuya losing. I think Cloud's even. I could also see Samus being potentially winning, but hard to say. Palu I think is like even too. Corrin as well. Toon Link is actually kind of hard, but there are other pit players I know that are able to make it work. So, I don't know, hard to say. Chrom is losing. That's an interesting pick. But he does put Roy at -1, and I actually do think that Roy is kind of hard. But I don't know. Chrom's recovery is just so bad, man. Also, K. Rool losing? Hold up. Alright, who's in -1? Bowser's in -1. Okay. I do think Wolf is probably more so like a 0.5, -0.5, but I can, -1's I think acceptable. Inkling, I actually agree with. Pikachu makes sense. Sheik is also pretty tough, but I think it could be justified to be even. -2 Bayo is interesting. Falcon can actually be pretty tricky, so I can kind of understand that, and then Greninja Meta Knight make a lot of sense to me. I think of the ones that I'm seeing here, the ones that feel the most out of place, I think -1 Bowser, -0.5 Chrom, -0.5 K. Rool. That's 3. I'll do 2 more. I think even Ike, because I think Ike is probably +1 for us. Is there one more that's like really interesting? I guess Richter, yeah, the Richter one at -1 is pretty interesting too. Mostly the ones that he thinks are losing are kind of interesting to think about. Because I could see reasoning behind a lot of the positive matchups, for sure. You thought, oh, Yoshi was more even. I think it's a little more even as well, but I don't know. I don't know how much experience Ping actually has against Yoshi. I don't get to play like high-level Yoshi a lot. We do have Yoshis in our region, but like for a lot of the setups, like for example when I played both Burst and Pharaoh, who are both pretty solid Yoshis. And a lot of the setups that I was getting hit by, like, it was like sometimes it was just like, oh, okay, that is a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. So but yeah, there's definitely ones that can ship up and down. I think the ones that are the most like conflicting with my own personal opinions probably is like Bayo, Richter, Bowser, Chrom, K. Rool, and then like stuff like Ike, DK, DD. It's a very pessimistic matchup chart, honestly, when I'm looking at it. I had one. Maybe I just need to make a new one. The problem is there are still matchups that I'm still not too sure about. That's why I don't know what to put for some characters because I'm just like, Alright. One sec. What the heck? Man. Alright. Would have been -2 or +2 just to mess with people. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, just kidding. Ooh. Okay. Come on. What third day of our silver updated matchup chart relies on you. Not if I have anything to say about it. I can dodge. I can dodge it. Ah! Ow! Ow! Wait, this is bad. Do it. Down B. No, I didn't turn around. I hit it. That time I hit it. I actually did. I want you to know that I did try and see stick it. It didn't come out. It didn't come out. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, when I played against Spargo, there was input delay. Also, I don't know if you've actually watched the set of it. So there's lots of funny things about the Spargo set. So, like, for one, both of our names are not spelled correctly. And then, second is, like, the quality of it. Something was wrong with the capture card. I don't know what it was exactly, but it looked really... It's, like, cursed a little bit. No wonder the VOD glitched out, yeah. Spargoa versus Sliver. Do I feel like I arrow too often instead of edgeguard? To a degree, yeah. It's always really tricky to figure out like what to do best for edgeguarding. But there's definitely a balance between... There's definitely a balance between going a little too hard on the arrows versus not. The thing is, I like using it to just make sure that, like, I 100% lock down the edgeguard before committing. That's why I usually am okay with over-arrowing, because at least I'll get a ledge trap out of it. But it's hard sometimes to draw a line. And then there are times where it's like, I'm not getting much out of the arrows to begin with, so in those cases, it's not really worth it for me to be using them as much as I am. But old habits die hard. don't know. This is why this matchup should be like +2 or whatever because of the edge guarding. But Ping did put it there. If you win the next game, make the matchup chart. That's what I think might happen. Oh! Okay, yep. Ooh, not quite what I meant. Oh, I did get hit. I tried to jump out, but I didn't make it out, actually. If I win the next game, then he'll also make the matchup chart. Oh gosh. But if I do, then we'll have to take a break in the arena for a little bit. I mean, I could just do it. It would make for good content. Wait, give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, alright. We'll make the matchup chart. I'll probably do it for both characters while I'm here, to be honest. Y'all can keep playing, but I am going to take this off like this, and then we'll just get into matchup charting for a short bit. Let me remember how to do all this. Alright, this should look pretty good. Also, what the heck? Why is this not like full size? Alright, this should be good. I think. That should be close enough. Alright. We'll start off with the pit players. Let's see. Pit. Okay, I need to find them though. Boom. Where's Dark Pit? There he is. Okay, there's them. We'll do like plus. I'll just start with +1, plus 0.5, even, minus 0.5, minus 1. I'll just put I don't know. Alright. We'll start with this, okay? I'm gonna start tossing characters in. I'm gonna put 0.5 for now, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, I guess I'll put it as -1 for now. I'm just gonna do PT also by himself. Oops, sorry, not that. Okay, wait, but some of these are like a little bit more. Well, hold on. Gosh. It's an interesting Marth photo, honestly. I guess it is probably even. I feel like that could be even, honestly. Samus is slight losing for Pit, and Puff even. Puff, I need to play more often. I don't get to play it enough. I think that... I don't know, there's times where it feels pretty good, but also, I don't know. It's, it's a tricky matchup. She can do quite a bit on the edge guarding side, which is kind of scary, but we also can blow her up like super easily, so I don't know. If there's not really like a key like difference between the two, like if there's not something that like clearly distinguishes one above, then I'm probably more inclined to just put it even. With Samus, I can see it as potentially losing. I can also see it as being like potentially good for Pit too. I just need to play it more. I don't know. I'm putting it even. Sorry, Spike. Ness is probably winning. I think Lucas is also probably winning, but the problem is that I'm kind of bad at the matchup. This is winning. This is winning. I think Yoshi's even. Just use the sword to hit the ball. That is kind of what you do. I mean, you basically just try not to get baited into a lot of the sort of like aerial movement. But if you can do that, I think they do fine. I think PT's like around even. It could potentially be winning, but only because Ivysaur and Zard are not really supposed to do that much against you. Squirtle's pretty tough, though. I think you need a lot of patience for this matchup, though, for Toon Link. Honestly, I might start being in this camp now. Originally, I was like, "That's a wild take," but I actually I'm kind of there now. I've played a decent amount of Shulk against Elijahman, but only in friendlies, and it's felt like pretty doable. So I think it's doable. I also think Steve is pretty tough. It's not undoable, but it's tough. I should be winning. This should also be winning. Probably even. I just don't know how the Belmonts couldn't be. I don't know. I feel like there's so much potential. You struggle with ZSS. Generally, I've also struggled with ZSS, and I've usually used Wii Fit instead of Pit. But I think in spite of the fact that like most of the time when you're playing in neutral, like a lot of times you have to essentially almost get like a parry or two parries to try and get an opening. But even with that, I find that it's still not too bad. You do have to avoid some of the like super heavy confirms, but ZSS has that on everyone. Seth. I think Seth's probably like even. He got some good stuff in that matchup. This matchup's kind of like a little bit of both, honestly. I might just put it here for now. But is it? I guess it's kind of more like that, right? I could see Brawler as potentially losing. I could see it. These guys are probably winning. This, I think, is like even-ish. Olimar is also kind of up in the air because this is one I don't have nearly enough experience in. I feel like it has its moments of like really, I don't know, really good, but also really bad. Like a lot of other Pit players from Japan also find this matchup like pretty tricky as far as I know. So yeah. And Pit is also like really perfect for getting comboed by Meta Knight, so yeah. It's I've played that matchup a couple of times against some pretty solid Meta Knights, and it's felt very tricky. The thing is that ultimately though, like, he is still pretty light, so that's why I'm like kind of unsure about the -1, because I'm just like, is it that bad, or is it like actually like a little bit in between? -0.75, something like that. Peach, I think, is probably even, but it could be plus, maybe. Min. I mean, I think we just have a little bit too much in our kit. Also, I'm going to move Doc up. Mega Man, I don't really know, but it looks like even is probably pretty reasonable. Lucario, I think that plus is probably pretty reasonable too. Kazuya, oh no, this is what everybody's going to be looking at. We're going to hold off on Kazuya for a second. You clearly must need help with that one. I mean, I could see it like, I could see Min as even, but I just think the edge guarding is like such a huge factor in it. And we do have pretty good ground game as well as aerial game, so like basically you can kind of avoid a lot of Min's arms by either staying like very grounded or staying in the air. But the air style is a little bit harder to pull off unless you've got the resources for it, which Pit has. So that can kind of like help out with just setting up for a lot of like landing aerials, like landing fair, landing near type stuff. Which is why I kind of like it. But there are times in this matchup where it does feel a little tricky. Gosh, Ryu and Ken. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna play it safe. Same with Terry. Although Terry, I could actually see an argument for plus. As well as for like, I could see an argument for plus for all of these guys. For Kazuya, I don't know. There is a chance he could be a little bit losing. There's a lot of like extreme safety you have to play, but I don't know. I'll put him even. I don't. It feels a little weird for all of the FGC characters to be all in even. I feel like I'm what's the word? I feel like I'm bailing out on the decision. It's a cop-out answer. Yeah, like Kazuya, like when you get opened up, it is pretty rough, but the only thing that like kind of has me thinking like, all right, maybe it's not that bad, is the advantage state does go pretty hard when you actually do get things going. So I mean, it's definitely possible to make it happen, but just a little tricky at first. Banjo, I think, is like kind of even-ish. It could be slightly positive, but hard to say. I want to go with this. you watch others beat Kazuya and you're like, yeah, this is fine. Then you play the Kazuya yourself. That's fair. Okay, is there anybody I think I could move? There is a chance I could be up here, but I think he's got enough going for him to make it a 0.5. Maybe these guys, honestly. This matchup does kind of suck. And like Isabelle is like similar, but like Isabelle has good tilts and also has fishing rod and also has gyro. So those are all like pretty solid. I think they help in the matchup at least. Any argument for Aegis and -1? I do think that there's an argument for it for sure. Aegis's speed can be really tricky. I think the main thing about that matchup though is that a character like Pyra can largely be nullified if you're playing smart around it, which then means that like a lot of the stock taking becomes a little harder, but like neutral becomes extremely painful. Like in someone like Mithra, for example. Pyra's side B also does put in quite a bit of work in the matchup. But we capitalize quite well on the edge guards. I also think that Falco is the worst spacey for us to fight, but that's just my opinion. Anything else? Anything else on this list? Dude, I don't know. Can I put everyone here? And the only characters that can potentially move are the ones in even, but I'm just trying to figure out. Also, yo, what's up, Real? Yeah, I have half the roster in even. That's the problem here. Does that make sense? Have I considered making an edge guarding guide? I think I could do that, to be honest. I did a little bit with Pit, though, in terms of, like, it's in the Pit tips video. I know that I do address a little bit of it there. But I was planning on doing one, like, a video at some point around recoveries. And I'd like to still do that. I just will have to find some time to get it done. So on the flip side, it can kind of like relate back to people edge guarding. Okay, can anybody move here? Can I move anyone? Am I gonna be controversial? I mean, I could see this guy here. I just have a problem with this guy. This guy's hard. How do you fight this guy? I guess he should be up here. There's not really a good excuse for him being even. I think Joker could have an argument for being losing, but I also think that Pip probably has more than enough available to like cause problems in that matchup. You could say the same sort of for like Wolf. I just think that Wolf has like Wolf is basically like the closest it can be to even, but not be even. It's very close, and it's basically better player wins. But I think that as a character, Wolf's a little bit better. Honestly, I could see Pit win against Shulk. Maybe I'll do that. I could see him beat Byleth as well, but it's also hard, so I don't really want to commit. Gosh, I don't know, man. This game's hard. Making tier lists is hard. Matchup charts are hard. Bowser is hard. It definitely does feel very good, but sometimes he just kind of blows you up. He's got like quite an advantage state going. I haven't played like there are some good Bowsers I've played, but I haven't played any like out of region Bowsers necessarily. I only played one in Japan, but I haven't played like, I don't know. I probably haven't even played like a top 5 Bowser, so I feel like it's hard for me to tell what the peak is like fighting. So that's the part I probably have the most difficulty dealing with. Recovery's kind of like deceptively hard to cover as well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if there's anybody else I want to move. I think that Ryu probably has a higher chance to be losing than Ken, but that's just me. I think some of Ken's pressure can be kind of crazy. What do you think, fellas? How's this tier list looking? 1/3 Dave Yearns for the engine. I'll be done soon. Everyone in even are losing to validate us. Yeah, no winning matchups. Actually, I really think that Max probably like -1 at least. Honestly, this would be pretty funny. Hold on. Go like this. Just like... There we go. How about this? This will throw everyone off. They'll just be like, what's going on in this matchup chart? But I say that a lot of the characters in even we have to have better knowledge of the other character than vice versa. Well, I think when you're playing just about any character, then you want to feel like you have a good idea, good grasp of what they can do. I think it's just that a lot of it does come to player difference, I feel like, in that sort of even range, where it's just like, are you getting opened up without like having like a good way to counter the option? Like, for example, Joker. When Joker gun camps, it can be very difficult, but at the same time, it's kind of preventable in certain ways. Like, for example, you really shouldn't drop, like, you shouldn't fall behind, because then it does make it a lot easier for camping to happen. But, I don't know. I better move these guys back before people actually think I'm being serious. Of the worst matchups, though, it is interesting to see these guys all here. I could also see Falcon drop down to minus like 0.5 like this. I find he does have his moments where he is pretty strong. Same with Fox too. So those two could go down, but I don't think that, like, I think it's doable as well. I don't think it's impossible for them to be where they are right now. Oh wait, hold on, I muted myself. When did I do that? I was saying I'll put this in my server. Sora's pretty hard, yeah. I would agree with that. I think this Sora's just got very strong moves, to say the least. I played against Taroxus, and he's very good at the like platform carry stuff to like put you on a platform. And man, kills so quickly. I'm gonna post it in my Discord. I could post it on Twitter too, I guess. Maybe I do that. Also, Effie Life, what's up? Welcome. Let's see, I'll upload it here for now. Wait, did it even download? Where is it? Ah. Did it just never download? I thought I downloaded it. It just says successfully downloaded, but where does it download to? Huh? I'm checking my downloads. That's where I'm expecting it to pop up, but where is it actually? Okay, let me see if I go like this. Wait, I found it. Hold on this way. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
We'll do that for now. We won't make it everyone's. We won't make it everyone's problem. I'm sorry, Jake. As a benefit, you get a chance to know whenever I'm going live. You get a nice notification if you so desire. Or when a new video comes out. But yeah, I have to spend some time on the Greninja matchup, especially after like last tournament. I was thinking of going Cloud in the matchup, but I don't know enough about it to know how like high level Clouds. Like for example, I don't know Spargo's matchup chart right now for that. I'm curious. Does he have a matchup chart for Cloud? Wait, here's Cloud's. Sorry, here's Spargo's matchup chart. This is from 5 years ago. They did me dirty by giving me Spargo, and I almost took a few games off. Yeah, I was pretty close. Unfortunately, I didn't make it. This is Spargo's matchup chart from 5 years ago. That's what we got. Loses? No! That's not what I need. Oh no. I like how he has an Idanote tier as well. This is good. Man, I don't know, man. Does he have a more updated one? Updated Pyra, Pythra, and Cloud matchup chart. Hold on. Updated Cloud matchup chart. Greninja's still bad. No. Wait, what's Glutoni's? Does Wario do well against, Does Wario do well against... I need an answer to Greninja, man. What do I do? That's Glutoni, but... Pick up Samus for Greninja? That sounds so painful, bro. Hold on. Is it Tarek? Yeah, that seems about right. This is 5 years ago, though, man. Yo, wait, Wario's there. I can play Booster. Booster can show up finally. He's got Samus in advantage. But this is, again, pretty old. What is this? Oh my gosh. Hamtaro? Okay, high key though. What if I actually played Wario? What if the Wario showed up finally? The former meme pick becomes a real character. He obviously needs work still, but... Well, it's just, how do you actually play against Greninja, though? I don't really see how that helps. How is it that bad? Maybe I have to watch some gameplay. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I do want to learn how to play it properly as Pit. So I'm not trying to necessarily just run away from the matchup. But if I was out of answers, I don't think it'd be that bad, you know? Dang, that killed. Alright, Dave, you need to be stopped. We need to take you out. Game over for me. I've definitely tried hotel Wi-Fi before. I did it for playing online in Japan, but Yeah, in an arena, I mean, your choice. If you want to try it, you're welcome to, but might not be good. Ooh, that was nice. Nice, good coverage. Honestly. Wow, I actually didn't get it. What? See, I like firing the arrows like that, because then when I actually get it all properly set up, then it actually just makes that edgeguard way easier. But if I commit a little bit too much on the arrows, and they don't connect, that's really where things go wrong, is usually when the arrows aren't connecting. Dang, I'm unlucky on that. Just here to convince top players into giving Starve Pit mains content. Zachary is just too strong, man. We could use some more, like, what's it called? If we got some content from Metering, that would also go pretty hard, obviously. Metering's very good. I got the tech and I still die! No! Oh my gosh, this also happens too. You can also tech it, and it's like, man. That happened to be in Japan, actually, specifically, and I was like, oh my gosh. Wow, it actually loses? That's crazy. All we need now is whether to go Pit, Dark Pit matchup. I do actually have one of those. As for where it went, I think it's on my Twitter. But there are a lot of matchups where I do go Wii Fit, honestly. That's the only problem. So, like, a lot of times where I'm like, oh, I might go Dark Pit, it's also one where I'm choosing to go Wii Fit, so you don't actually see it anyways. Okay. No! Come on. So much lag on that move. Oh, I didn't get the fastball. No! I died! I shouldn't have pressed anything. Oh, I thought you might stay still. But you didn't. Don't up. Up B me. Ow! That, into that. Boom. Wait, good block. Eight. Ow! Wait, I didn't jump off? How? Yikes. Oh, this is kinda... Cool. I gotta get better at the dash attacks, honestly. I think I have both, honestly. Let me see if I can find it. I even have a character alt one. Have you seen? Scroll up in the server where I posted the matchup chart. I have one for character colors as well. Your first game of the day is against me. I'm sorry. Oops. Ooh. Wait, hold on. We got Pikachu. I do know this matchup pretty well. Alright. Wait, put me down. I apologize. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Okay, okay, okay. Wow, I snuck through it. Ah! No! Oh no, I'm actually getting cooked. High key. No! How did this happen? That's good. Oh, God. No. Okay. That'll do it. Yeah. Oh gosh, I jumped by accident a little bit too high. Okay, nice. That's a good aggressive quick attack. Oh. No. 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 Take that. Take that. No. No, I could have lived. Oh my gosh, I keep getting like stuck turning around the wrong way. Like I got flipped around by that hitbox. Okay. Whoop. Is this it? Okay, would that be a yes? Scroll through the Discord, saw the alt tier list, but not any other matchup charts. I'll see if I can try and find the other ones, because I know I definitely made them. And I know the Dark Pit one is in the, like... I'm pretty sure it's in the general, pick cord, if I'm not mistaken. Like Skyworld. Not like anywhere like special, just like I think someone posted it at one point. So it has me wondering if I maybe like put it on Twitter or something. I think I might have though. I swear. I don't know. I'll figure it out soon enough. I was gonna spot dodge, but I wasn't gonna get out of that anyways. Yeah. Oh, what? You may have that one saved not knowing it was you. It's possible. I'll try and grab it after this game. Gosh. Oh, almost. Very close. I kind of got helped by the platform there. Okay, let me see if I can find this. Surely I put it on my Twitter. Surely. Oh, here's one. Okay, yeah. Here's one. Thank you. Appreciate it, Effie. Where's my media posts? Oh. There we go. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is my Dark Pit one. Or Pit Wii Fit, sorry. This is Pit Wii Fit. Mubby. And then the one after it is this one. This is for Pit Dark Pit. I guess I'll post them in my Discord. Okay, there we go. Okay. Why Dark Pit for Joker? I don't think that there's a reason that you could use either, so I wouldn't necessarily say that it's like decided 100%. Some of that's preference, but one of the areas where I struggle most versus Joker is in neutral rather than stuff like edgeguarding. The problem with edgeguarding is that I think that he does have often quite a bit of mix-up available, and you're mostly going to get your actual stocks taken by like applying pressure with like hitboxes and like aerials and stuff over the arrows, because he usually will find a way back if you just go only arrows. So in that case, with it being less of a factor in the edgeguarding, you may as well strengthen it for neutral. That's how I see it, at least. Oh my gosh. Usually in matchups where I'm going Dark Pit, it's usually because of the arrows mattering a little less in edgeguards, or wanting it to be a little bit stronger in neutral. That's why I'm generally going for it. Never really for side B. But as for which matchups, like it matters less, that's kind of more preference, or like kind of subjective, I guess. Up tilt nair drag downs can be true on, I think, any type of air dodger. Potentially not against frame 2, but it is against frame 3. Still true. It's just tight. So sometimes even if it's not necessarily true, it's still good enough. Roll. Just kidding. Well, there was a roll, but you have to get the right hits though on the nair loops, and that can be a little tricky to do reliably. Also, we got a full arena. Let's go, basically. Almost full. any tech that I think is the most important in this pit. I mean, aside from fast falling, like on combos, like making sure that you get like very tight auto cancels, there isn't really a necessary tech for pit otherwise. You can see from like players like Meteorin and Zachary that their success isn't necessarily based on kind of what fancy kind of setups they're doing. It's generally just very strong positional play, which Pit excels at for sure, but the idea is that like it doesn't necessarily need anything fancy to accomplish. Oh yeah, that happens too. I do like side B techs, or like side B grabs off of ledge, but other than that, I think the rest of it's pretty preference based. It feels pretty swag when you're like hitting like certain setups, like for example the nair loops like I've been doing, or hitting side B ledge grabs, which I'll try and show at some point here. But they're not absolutely necessary to playing Pit, to be honest. Oh, I thought I got out of the way. I didn't. Ow. Okay, nice try. You've never seen the side B grab with Pit. You can never get it with Dark Pit. It's for both. Both can use it. It's what you have to really kind of look at is the it's your ledge grab box. So basically where Pit grabs ledge from. So if you sometimes can be a little bit too high or too low. Generally, it's being a little too high above the ledge, but there's lots of ways to mess it up. As you can see, there's like one there that I did. He kind of just gets out there. Yeah, up throw kill's always fun. I wish I knew the percents better for it, honestly. I just kind of know roughly when it's like, alright, this is getting too high. This is getting too high, so this should probably turn into a up throw here by now. Oh gosh, I got grabbed. Herb. Oh, nice, that's good. Nice, okay. Wow, okay. Unlucky. I delayed the dare as much as I could there to try and catch an air dodge. Or not air dodge, spot dodge. Alright, Dave time. But yeah, like I said, the tech-wise, it's a little bit flashy, and I think we get a little too focused on like tech needing to be necessary. But Pit really has like the tools to accomplish a lot of it, even with just like very fundamental play. But it being more technical does open up more punishes, like more punish routes. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Let's go. I wonder if I can SDI that hard. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ow, 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 ow. My hands. Ow! Oh my gosh, I'm not turning around. I'm not inputting it correctly on the controller. This is tragic. I tried to parry. I tried to parry it, but I didn't hit it. Nice, okay. Oh my gosh. No! Why is this so hard? Okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh, how did that come out as a down here? Nice, okay. How can you learn the hold charge forward smash tech that I won against the against the Diddy Kong? It was just an F smash. What that was is I think it's shield poked in the end. It's either that or he like committed to a move. But it was just I think I just canceled my dash like with a with an F smash. I actually did die. Okay. Oh, you just saw. Okay. I wasn't sure if you meant like if you meant it as in like actually thought that there was like something special about it, but I got like super lucky that it worked out, but I was willing to go for it because like percent-wise and stock-wise I had quite a bit of a lead. So it's like, well, hey, if it hits I win the set. If it doesn't work out, then whatever kind of thing. That's the reason I was okay with kind of going for the risk. And when it feels like you're cooking, sometimes you just go. You know what I mean? I already had a pretty solid stock to begin with at that point. Dang, that's kind of crazy. Nice, okay, that was good. Okay. I definitely should have died, but I somehow got away with it. Anissa, welcome. Smashing neutral works every time. No. That one is in in advantage state, but is that it? That might be it. No, it's not it. Dang. No! Yeah, okay. Do I have a favorite mix-up / bait to go for? Gosh. Also, sorry, Anissa, you can join if you'd like. The password is here. And this is the arena code. As long as the connection's all right. Bait to go for mix-up / bait. I don't know. The down throw mix-up near ledge is pretty fun, just to kind of try and mix up between forward throw versus down throw. Didn't realize 1/3 Dave got me stressing like that. I've heard such good things about improvements to your play. I do want to play you. So, I'm sure we'll get a chance sometime. Caught it like just before the actual hitbox came out. That's unfortunate. No. Titanium, what's up? Oh, that's unfortunate. Also, Anissa, if you heard, you're welcome to join the arena if you'd like. The arena code is there, and then the password is just the other section there. Oh, wow, that was unfortunate. Let it be a boost. Am I dead? I am. Nice. Okay. 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 I'm an evil person? Why am I evil? What did I do? Because I saved him? I felt bad. Who does evil things? Oh gosh. Oh wow, how did I turn around?
What's up now?
Youch. Youch is right. Oh my gosh. Oh, stretches are nice. Any thoughts on the ouch pit? I hope you know, Jay. You're probably like... I'll answer the question. But what's so funny about it is as soon as he popped up with the pit, I think I've probably had like double digits of people ask me what I think about it. Everyone was watching it and they were just like, it's the eyes emoji. What I think about the ouch pit. I haven't actually watched too much of it. I bet ouch could make it happen. Because I think that he'd probably be able to just like... Pit's neutral can be like very... I don't know, it can be very conducive to aggressive play, which ouch is super good at. So I feel like just even having like a basic mix-up between dash grab and stuff like dash attack or like nair or whatever basically gives him so many options. And they're all like pretty solid, so he could definitely take advantage of it. Adding onto the list, yeah. Also, what's up, John? Ouch took $50 from Logan Miranda. Hey, at least he lost it fair and square instead of flipping a coin for it. I can understand randoms for money, but I can't understand coin flip for money. Oh gosh, yeah, that's gonna kill. Okay, hold on. Ooh, I did not mean to jump as high as I did. Yeah, that's on me. Oh wow, didn't work out, huh? That might do it. Okay, with the side B it is. BC and PNW have some pretty strong randommers though. Actually, what was really surprising is at Gobble, Leroy went positive in randoms. Like quite a bit, actually. I'm pretty sure he won like basically $50 or something. I was like, dang, not bad. Oh my gosh. I thought I'd snuck past it already, so I wasn't ready to have to tech. Oh my gosh, I keep trying to punish the roll, it's not working. Roll's impossible to cover. What's one thing I'm proud of myself in terms of Smash? So Fundy's mental, one thing I'm working on. So one thing I'm proud of and one thing I'm working on. I do think I'm pretty happy with how my mentality as a whole is kind of shaped up. I won't say that it's been perfect, but I think lately it's been quite constructive for trying to improve and trying to like stay in sets. So that's good because it doesn't feel like I'm necessarily kind of counting myself out. But in terms of things that I'm working on, I am still working on trying to improve my ledge trapping specifically because I had it good for a while, but I don't think it's been as strong as it should be. I think it needs to be a little better. I only lock in versus 1/3 Dave. Ooh, that's nice. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, I thought I'd maybe get it still. But it was a pretty good spacing. Okay. Just go like that real quick. Into there, into there, into there, into there. Just keep doing it. Big. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Oh, nice one. Good catch. Okay, there we go. I caught it once. Is it better to go for down smash 1 or down smash 2 for hitting ledge 2 framing? I would say in theory down smash 2. You're further along in the move and it sends at a worse angle, but it depends on what percent they're at, I guess. With certain characters, I feel like it makes a pretty big difference switching to down smash 2. Yeah, I did have to lock in there. I hope I didn't stop anyone's hearts. It was getting pretty tense. Alright, Kirby, let's do it. Is that it? That's it. That's unfortunate. Online bot rolls, though. It's hard on that stage too, though. You didn't really have much stage like space to work with. If we were on a bigger stage, I feel like it might have been a little different. Oh wow, caught it. Yeah, unlucky. Watching me go for Nair when Pika was shielding on platform, but then fade away the second time. Avoid the back air. I got hit by last time. Yeah, I was trying to avoid the back air the first time, but I didn't really, what's it called? I didn't make it safe enough on block, so yeah. What's up, Liquid? Sorry, I'm a little bit sick. Just had to cough real quick. Kirby, no. He can't! What does Doc do? It's hard. I don't know, there's certain matchups that pick and just arrow to edgeguard, and I think that Doc is one of them. But having like an arrow as well, or like having aerials as well would be pretty good. If I lose to any of the next 3 people, I gotta come to Colchester. That's tomorrow, yeah? I think it is tomorrow. It's not like I couldn't go, I think. There is some stuff that I have to take care of beforehand, but I don't think it's impossible. I don't know, I am trying to study right now, and it's a little tricky to know how long it's gonna take. Okay. Yeah, Scary Terry's going kind of crazy. That's not true, by the way, but it's probably close enough against this. Nope. No! That was an up smash! No! What the heck, man? The delay from everyone spectating is fun. Oh no. Yeah, if you're currently spectating, you gotta watch the stream feed, please. Oh, tough guy did. Nice, come on. Ah! That's unfortunate. Scary Terry wilded. That's the bow saw. He's exploring new avenues. Yeah. Oh, it definitely was something I haven't seen before. I'll admit that.
3, 2, 1,
Alright, let's do it. What? I didn't get a punish on that hold up. How? Okay, my bad. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, that's nice, yep. Okay, good catch, yep. Okay, oh gosh, that hurt big time. I see a question. Okay. Possibly silly question, but how did Pick Ponders come to be? Who was like, wait, we should all be good at Pit and do this? Person who initiated it was Chaos Light in the group there, and the three of us already knew each other, but it was just sort of like that we wanted to talk things Pit because it's always fun to discuss character stuff. So that's basically how it came about. Unfortunately, we haven't done one recently though, but doesn't mean we won't come back to one. We might still do it. Big damage. Ow, that hurts though. Nice, okay. 1/3 Dave's last game. Sounds good. Oh no! Do it. I'm okay though. Ooh, that was nice. Good punish. Okay, you actually grabbed the ledge off of it. The aerial drift goes kind of crazy. Alright, let's do it. You have no reference for how good... You have no reference for how good Chaos Light is, which you could be like, hey, Silver and Razy, let's do Pit practitioners. I would say Razy and I are stronger at Pit, but Chaos did recently, I'm pretty sure, get ranked within his region, if I'm not mistaken. I did die. So, it's no slouch. The thing is, like, ultimately you need to, like, kind of draw a line at some point of, like, how many people are there. So I think, like, 3 is, like, still a healthy amount. But it was also, like, good because he's definitely a lot more kind of, like, content-minded. Not that we aren't... Not that I don't make content, but let's be real. Sometimes I don't. Oh, no. What do I do? I'm dead! Wait, hold on. I'm so down. Oh, I thought it might shift a little further. Okay, I gotta lock in. It's true that 1/3 Dave is the one who makes me do this. Oh, I really thought I'd get a punish on that, but I didn't get one. barely got a punish on that. But it still wasn't enough to get the kill. Oh! I got hit! No way! Oh gosh. No. No. No! I'm gonna get 3-star, bro. He can't die! He won't die. How do I beat this guy? I'm fighting back, I'm fighting back. Yeah, for sure. I do want to do more of it, 100%. A lot more of the talking about pit stuff. So, that's why it is always good to ask questions, because I'm happy to try and answer them. I mean, I won't pretend I'm the authority on Pit, but I know some things about the character. Just a little bit. Ooh, wow, okay, yeah, that's gonna hurt. That might be it. No, it's not. What? Your best result is losing to Nestboy. I do know Nestboy, because we actually have played once. He's very good. This is most scared I've ever been fighting against Nest. I only barely won 2. I won 3-2. So nice. That was good. We played about a year and a bit ago, because it was at Port Priority before it came back. It was the last one before it's making its return, I think, this year. There we go. Okay, that was pretty... I had to lock it. GG's, Spike. Also, what's up, Oscar? How you doing? It's been a bit. You go to the same university, so you only really go to those locals. That's fair. I like Nestboy, from what I could tell, was a really nice guy, so I'm a fan. Did Dave dirty on the last game? He started to side B too much. It was working for a bit, but yeah, I got hit a little bit too often. But I mean, it's kind of, the sword fighter's kind of gaming. I ain't gonna lie. GG's, Spike. Enjoy your food. You've been on a couple runs lately, but yet had to take a small break, but you're super back. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah. Oh, I tried. I thought I had a little bit more time to make it happen. Because I was like, I'm actually kind of early on this, but didn't work out. That'll do it, I think. Yeah, with that DI. Alright, this will be big damage. Big 40. Let's go. Wait, Pit's broken. My jab combo did 40%. Oh, nice, good catch, yeah. No, no. Oh, nice kill. Yep. Oh, I tried. Oh, sorry. How do I go about tech chasing on these plats versus PS2 plats? I generally will try and go for dare at low percent, and then I will go like dare to jab block at low percent, and then I will go for up smash from below usually, or get a sour spot dare on the platform if I'm looking for something a little bit in between. Also, Jay, gotta head out. Whenever my next tournament is. Good luck. Thank you. I currently don't have anything until Code Crimson, which is in the States, but that's in September. That's a little bit of a ways away. There's probably gonna be something in between. Let's be real here. And then, I always just try to react with grab on tech chases. I've been doing something lately where you can do grab if tech out, tech in place, and F tilt if in to tech chase again, so they get sent to the other. I'm gonna have to visualize that. Playing and try to figure it out, I'm not entirely sure, so I want to make sure that I'm getting it before I 100% answer. Oh, nice, good catch, yeah. Ooh, a little unfortunate on me, my part there. Oh no, that was close. Okay, not quite enough, but man, not enough either. That'll do it. Okay, sorry. Do I just try to react with grab? So this is probably a follow-up to the tech chasing though, but I'd say generally I do like to do down air. Sometimes I will grab in place on tech chases, but on platforms not so much. Yeah, rip the comeback. It does depend on percent though. We have pretty fast options, so we're generally able to react to a lot of it quite quickly. But I think if I was stuck on a plat, I might try and look for like down tilt or something. But I'm not too sure. I think the way that you're setting up the like platform pressure is just the way that I don't tend to do it naturally. So I'm not entirely sure. I usually go something like this, right? So for example, because that was sour spot, I went for nair rather than trying to go for a jab block because it wasn't coming out as a jab block there. He'll never win the last hit. I think I could do it. I do have a lot of matchup experience is the only thing, so it's like kind of... There are a lot of situations that I can take extra advantage of. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry, Kirby. I'm sorry. What can I say? That's how it worked the matchup. I just got that moment. That's it, isn't it? Yeah. If you did down B maybe, but... Reaction tech chases is like one of the newer things you're trying to do because you have a bad habit of autopiloting options where they can tech and avoid them. Yeah, well, how I would basically say is if you are looking to try and like reaction tech chase, the big thing that I think levels up your gameplay there is to punish neutral tech. So time things to punish neutral tech, because if they don't tech, it's going to cover that anyways. It's at the same timing. And then regarding the other options, you can usually still get a chance to try and kind of follow up or like put extra pressure on. You might not be able to like punish it, but sometimes you actually can still react to what they're doing. But a lot of people like to neutral tech. So like that, I covered neutral tech there. I didn't predict that it would happen again because I figured you might change it up. But that's like an example of like me trying to do that there. The rolls just generally have quite a bit of lag to them, so they're just not ideal for someone who wants to escape. Oh, Herb. We've had people tell you with similar sort of things to reaction ledge trapping. Yeah, there's definitely some kind of like default positions you can kind of start from that just kind of put you in good spots. And it's good to work with. Plus, if you cover neutral tech, it puts you like in between everything, so you're not too far away to react to something like a roll away. You can actually do something about it. It didn't kill! What the heck? Dude! Oh my gosh. It sucks, man. Yeah, reacting's pretty good. For sure. Been doing that drag down so much more lately, and it's so awesome. Yeah, it's good fun to do. Nair is unmissable. It is pretty good, especially against a big body like Bowser. It hits a lot. I'm a fan. Steps Lucina. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's nice. Good slide off. I got hit still! I didn't even drop it, I just literally got stabbed. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought I popped over, but I didn't. Is that enough? No. That didn't do it either! Oh my gosh, I thought I died. But I didn't. Let's go. Got a little lucky on my recovery. Got him. No, I didn't get him. Nice, that's good. I didn't do it still! Oh my gosh. Oh, this is gonna hurt big time. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I think the main thing, if you want to like really get a lot of mileage out of reaction tech chases, you want to think about if there's a way that you can potentially extend it to be like a larger combo, right? If you can't, then you want to probably try and prioritize stage positioning, but there are certain situations where if you position yourself a certain way, you can make sure that, like, for example, maybe it turns into a possible combo, or you kind of like cover as much as possible. Using like a multi-hit, let's say. Also, Garlic, what's up? Next, you are the great Kirby to tell me my next character. Alrighty, let's hear it. Dang, I thought I'd have a chance, but I did not. It's Kirby. Impossible. Hey, you don't know till you try. Kirby is, like, secretly my weakness. Also, I get to play Kimchi. Let's go. We've not played today. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Youch! Oh, it's close. Oh no! I'll make sure you make it. But I'm keeping the advantage stick going. Ah! Take that. Okay, yeah. That was a strong hit, by the way. Okay, cool. Oh, saved. Nice. Ah! Oh, nice. Good down tilt. Yup. Makes sense. Will I save you of USD? If I can make it. As long as I can actually reach you. But you are taking a gamble because sometimes I do go for the spike. So if you tee it up a little bit too hard, then I might just go for that. It's definitely possible. So if you dare. Watch the game-changing play. Oh, good one, yeah. Nice, okay. Oh no! I'm sorry, Kimchi. I took advantage of the reaction. You haven't paid your Pika taxes in years. Is that SDing? Is SDing a Pika tax? Because I haven't seen USD, so to be fair. I guess it's there. Also, I think we'll play a little bit more, but we'll be winding down soon here, by the way. Okay, yeah, good catch, good catch. Nice, okay. Deck collector. This is the deck collector. Okay, yeah, I caught. Ooh, I thought I caught it for sure. It wouldn't have killed probably, but it would have felt nice. Oh my gosh. Multiple wrong hits. No! No, I didn't get the dash even. Oh, this is tough. Lots of practice with Pit, basically. Answer your question. I've been using him for a long time, to be fair, so. Oh yeah, good one. I won't do it though. I got lucky there, kind of. I was hoping that you'd let an F smash or something rip though, but you did delay it, so I thought I still might be in trouble. Nice, that was good. Nice try. No! Oh, how'd you get me? Maybe I just need to jab there for now. Because I'm not catching it normally. Big. That's not gonna do it though. Okay. No, I tried to reflect it, but I got hit. Oh well, that's how it goes. Yeah, the second dare there at the end too was like, it was intentional, but it felt extra good because it was so through the stage. And then yeah, the other dare to catch you daring always feels very sneaky. Uh-oh, it's Kirby time. I'm in trouble. I'll try my best.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my gosh. No, I tried to save you. I hope you know that. Oh my gosh, that's so tragic. No. Okay, that one was on purpose though. I can't believe that of like the breakout there. I thought for sure we would at least both go, but then the fact that you died and I didn't was kind of crazy. Alright. I think we'll play like 2 matches each for everyone here, and then we'll probably end it. I think that'll be the play. Alright, let's do it. Okay, yep. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. That was a good up air attempt though. If it was Smash 4, that would definitely hit me. No. No! Put me down. Put me down. No. Wait, it worked out. Boom. 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 Just kidding, it didn't work out. Wait, did it work? You're rolling in? You didn't roll in. There we go. Boom. Ow! 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 Oh my gosh, that's close. Boom. Oh, that's tough. That's why we said 2. Okay. Boom. Yeah, my bad. As soon as I did it, I was like, wait, I might not be high enough. This is bad. Uh-oh. Wasn't sure if you'd cross up. I was like, I'll just go for it anyway. Nice. Okay, that was pretty good. Ah! No! That's painful. Wait, hold on. I'm in trouble a little bit. Oh, nice. That was good. Dang. Thought I'd have enough time to set it all up and everything. But I did not. Thought that might be sweet, or sorry, sour spot, but it came out as sweet spot. Let's go. Ah! Oh, if I got a double jump out. If only. No, I didn't mean to have smash, but it came out that way because I got interrupted. Okay, yeah. Okay. Pretty good there. Okay, up. Makes sense. Ooh, okay, yeah. That's kind of bad, yeah. Thought I hop past it, but didn't work out. Yeah, good catch. Oh, no dash. That's unfortunate. Nice, good catch. That's it. There we go. Good catch. Needed to not drift on that one. I drifted in. But that is also what happens when you fall behind. Most unfortunately. All right, one more for each, and then we'll end it. So 2 more matches left here. Thought about the home stuff, but then you remembered I was on a 21 win streak. Hey, sometimes you gotta take what you can get, right? There are lots of people in bracket who will be like, we take those, depending on what happens. Alright. After this, I'll grab some food myself, but I have leftover pizza. Oh my gosh, I'm so... Oh, I can use this stretch. Oh, it feels so nice. Oh no. Unlucky. Alrighty. Will I stop before 70 or will I get to 70 here? Only you can stop me, Effie. Oh, nice, yeah. Headed out. Sounds good, Oscar. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. As always. Hope to see you around again sometime. What's up, Zane? Yeah, I was talking about it a little bit earlier. He has taken one game off of me, so the practice has been helping, but it's a good Pichu still, or a good Pikachu. Sorry, not Pichu. The evolved form. Well, what's up? I see you probably replied. I haven't taken a look through the DMs to know for sure. Okay, that's fine. That was not the greatest though. I'm out. Rare SDI up and out. Actually get out of trouble. Mostly because I think it caught me so early. True. I was actually literally like, I know you just arrived, but I was like unironically thinking of messaging like Jason and being like, hey, so I lost against the Pikachu. I didn't even know this is like possible, kind of thing. Like I thought this matchup was like 100-0 because of how like our games go. Like, I might still do it honestly, but I love messing with them. Ah! Maybe I'll do it. My toxic friend pleasantries, I guess. Ooh, that was nice. Oh, nice. That was good too. I thought I might be able to get a dash grab, but it didn't work out. These nairs are going kind of hard on me. Okay, good one. Alright. Nice, good one. No! Pushed it outwards. I can't believe that. No way! Yeah, I'll do it. Alrighty, GG Effie. Very strong. I appreciate it. GG's. Kimchi, I guess I'll do one with you, Kimchi, because you're still here. So we'll do one more, and then I'm like, for sure. GG. Jackson, what's up? Oh my gosh. How's it going? Chilling. It's good to hear. I'm basically doing the same, I guess. Uh-oh. Nah, I'm no longer chilling. I'm getting kind of bopped. More like. Lock in. I'm trying to lock in. We'll get there. Ooh, nice. Good grab. Nice. Good stuff. Dang, I hopped all of it. Okay, I got lucky. I definitely could have just died for it. Nice. Yeah. No, it was inside my fair. Uh-oh. No! 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 Never mind, we're good. We're so back. We're not back. Ah! Oh my gosh, I just snuck under it, and then I got the punish off. No! Let me go. Ooh, okay, I got him. No, I hate when that happens. It's kind of on me though for missing the timing. Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, I thought it was big combo time, but it wasn't big combo time. Big combo time? Not big combo time. Get combo time. Ah! We're fine though. Roll. F smash. Uh-oh. Get grabbed into huge combo. Alright, what if I just shield for a bit? And then I roll in, and I do this, and then I bait. Then I chill here to recover shield. Then I run up, F throw, and then forward. Yeah, I couldn't say it, but you get the picture. Alrighty. GG's, Kimchi. You have an existential problem choosing between 4 run of the same card or swapping out for a tournament reprint alt art. Well, I guess up to you. I think optimal is best. Whatever's optimal. You already have so many foils, do you not? But yeah. Okay. That'll be it for today. Thanks to everyone for watching. We'll be back on Wednesday. Doing whatever. Either I'm playing Matchbox or we could take a look back at some of the sets that I played at GOML. One of the two. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it would have been pretty cool if Kimchi made it happen. I unfortunately got like a pretty good string at the end. A few wins in a row in neutral. Or a few kind of like RPSs. Alrighty. But yeah, until Wednesday, I'll see you folks later. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the games. And yeah. Peace.